Hi everyone, I am Margo, your tarot reader, and today we are doing a personal reading. As always, prior to the recording, I call onto the universe with my clients' personal information because they remain private at all times, whether it's a reading and/or a ritual. Um, as we are aligning ourselves with the energies of the uh, people that we're trying to see in today's reading, as well as the clients and the people in question. Um, I would like to say again, I am Margot, tarot reader. I am here to help you in any way that I can when it comes to your spiritual path, physically and spiritually. For you, for your loved ones, for anyone that you wish to. Email me at margourtarotreader@gmail.com or Facebook Margot your tarot reader. And I'll be more so and happy to help you. Okay, so let us see and begin your reading, my child. And I want to say thank you and happy holidays to all of you, especially my clients. As always, like and share, subscribe, and pass it on. Pass it on. And it's absolutely a beautiful day outside here in Texas today. So let's see, angels, what do you want me to see? In what cards do you want me to check today? What is it that we need to know? What is it that we need to see here? Let us be precise with the predictions of the past, the present, and the future. Okay. Let us see. What is it that we need to know? Let's see whose energy comes in first for me. And then we'll go there. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. So, um, I feel that I have to see your energy first before we start anything else. Yes, we do know that you've been a little bit closed off every now and then with the mindset or with the way you think. But it's also telling me that um, you are having some kind of shedding in reference to that. That you are learning to or starting to let go of some heartaches, some pains, and probably even some inflammation from your body is what I'm sensing. A lot of these chaotic thoughts, feelings, headaches, whatever has been happening with you and your health, it's starting to uh, get rid of your body. It's what it's telling me. Probably the Mercury retrograde has been bringing a lot of those things for you, my Cancer, and it's probably have led you to start planning something of yourself, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and all of the above. And I love to see this for you, especially. Okay. Um, we do know that there's a lot of intensity for you to worry about your family, your children, your loved ones. It says here. So your life itself evolves more so surrendering yourself to those that are near to you and dear to you. Okay. I like the fact that we're starting with you because the spirits are basically giving me an outlook of what's going on with you at this very moment, and they're also letting me know that this client here, this spirit, this body has been going through a lot of shift and change. Now, the funny thing is that I'm actually outside my home. I love to interact with the universe itself, but I keep seeing a shadow of a man standing overlooking at my gate, and it is your reading that I'm doing. So I feel that there's an energy that wants to come through, and it's basically standing at my gate, and it looks dark shadow, and it of course it's not welcome, so it's just standing there waiting for me to acknowledge it or to you know um and it's very quiet. It's almost like staring at me, and I feel that it's kind of like an energy that you yourself is also interacting with, because I'm sensing it here. And the fact that we are doing your reading, it's almost focusing on what's around you. So before we continue, let me let's make sure that we are on the right path with you and anything or whatever may be around us. Okay, so let us we ask the gods in the heavens physically and spiritually and emotionally, in all bounds. Angels of the universe and of the heavens, as we are in this physical flesh, in this earthly world. Protect our energy and protect those that we are seeking guidance and help today. Protect our angels, protect our client, protect thyself, emotionally, physically, mentally, sexually, in all counts. Angels of the universe and of the heavens, we surround it with the white light to protect our energy. Angels of the universe and of the heavens, thank you. Thank you to the gods and to the heavens. Only good energy, only good outcomes. Let us see what we must see for those in need today, for our clients, and for the we're seeking for. But most importantly, protect our energy and our space, our body, our mind, and our spirit, for thyself and for in any including into the heavens. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Let us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. You are welcome here. Okay. So, the the energy was a little off for me. So we had to purify it. And it felt very intense for me. So that kind of tells me that it almost feels like two energies coming through, and so I put a stop to that because we're here to look on the physical energy itself, and it's totally different reading. But I mostly I put a stop to it because it's not an energy that I want to interact with at this time. And as I'm doing the reading the video for my client, I'm also letting know the energy itself. Okay. No, it's not who you think it is. That good vibe energy, it's not. And it felt harsh, hard, negative, and so therefore we don't want it. And I feel that it is an energy that has been around you, okay, or is related to you in some shape or form. Yeah. So we're not going to deal with that today. That it keeps a close eye on you for sure. Okay. It's an energy that is lost, confused. Absolutely. And I kept sensing two energies. We have a male and a female at this time. And they keep an eye on you. They keep a watch on you. They look at your interactions. It's almost like they live through your vibe, through your energy for some reason. And of course, they come through whenever we are aligning ourselves physically and spiritually. And they kind of sit there and watch to be able to come through. Okay. It's what I'm seeing here. And so it's almost like they want to cry out for help. One of the energies that we saw today. Okay. They're like in desperate need, lost and confused. And I'm trying not to bring it in, but it is what it is. Okay. Close it. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Okay. So sometimes when I see certain things come forth for me, um, in the spiritual life, the way they connect with me, is very puzzle-like. Well, for me, that is. And so I have to decipher the messages and the way that they picture, the way that they say it, the phrases, and whatever they show me, whatever. And so it's almost like a warning that I'm sensing here as well. Okay, a warning of something, someone. And so we will, as we continue with the readings, if it shows up again, if it gives me a clear message, then of course, as you know, I will relate it to you. I also want to say that because I see a lot of healing that is happening for you, a lot of including blessings that we have here from your family side, a blessing. This to me is like someone being fertile and giving birth to, and so far, okay? And it feels to me that it has happened, and then we also have another one coming in for the year that is 2025 as well, okay? So it shows expansion of your family for 2025. It also shows healing and restoration for you as well. But it also shows me that there's a ticking bomb, kind of a loss of something or someone as well here. It also tells me that other people in the spiritual realm are wanting to come through that are related to you. It is what it is. It keeps showing me here. And so obviously they are not allowed to interact with my energy, but for some reason they're using, um, there's a lot of courage and strength within yourself that your guys are letting me know, and that this is pulling you through. Um, and I love to see this because with the things that you've gone through, for as long as I've known you, it is amazing that you're standing in the way that you're standing, and that you still have the capacity to have a beautiful sense of humor. I love that. Okay. It characterizes the physical being of you, and as well as your spirit, the vitality of your soul. Okay. And I will never get tired of telling you that, because it is what it is. Okay. So once this, when I see it, it is up to you to start feeling that. And if you are starting to feel that, then we are in the process of growing. Do you not understand what I'm saying? And it's letting me know that when you start feeling what I'm saying, all these good things, what it's letting me know is that you're going to make room to let something grow within you and around you and for you. Okay. It's letting me know that love is around the corner for you. It's a fresh new start. Let me see. We have a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay. So we see two signs, two male figures. So it's letting me know that you definitely have awesome potential of being with someone next year. So you have to let yourself be known, be heard, be seen. Do you understand? So you can find another karmic relationship, another love relationship. Lost relationships, yes, we see it here. Sometimes what the universe does, or the guides do, is they acknowledge what the past has been, what the present has been, and then the future will be. So it's letting me know all these things that you have gone through, and what you're shedding out, and also what you're bringing in. We have a beautiful ace. The ace is giving me the grants of someone being successful at what they're seeking for. Okay. And it's also telling me that when you are going through that self-healing, self-love, self-nurturing, that you can find what you're seeking, what you're trying to find, including within yourself. And that is love. And then that's also a partner for you. So the universe and your guys are under the uh, study, let's say, of the next karmic or soul connection that is coming for you. Absolutely. I love this. Okay. It's very clear. It's I love it. Um, so I also see that we have a lost pregnancy. I'm not sure if you had a lost pregnancy before, or there's a lost pregnancy or lost child coming through here also. Okay. It may be, if it has not ever happened, it may be that it's in the near future, that it is within your family. Okay. Someone that is related to you in one way or another. Okay. That's what we're seeing here, or that you may know of, I guess, or will know of. That's what we see there. Okay. Is there any other message for my client before we continue the fully reading? Thank you. Okay. Yeah. So when I see certain things, as always, the cards are just to open channels, and they can mean thousands of messages for me in just one. But I narrow it down to what exactly must be known to the client itself. So we definitely have this situation that it's still bothering me. And it's letting me know that, you know, you still have unset dealings to do with the spiritual realm. Okay. We do have someone that is protecting you from the spiritual realm, from all this negativity. When a person is has when a soul has this intensity of vibration, and we may not know it physically, but when our soul has this gift, as we all do, we all come with gifts, we all come with that uh, intellect of the spiritual life, yet we don't grasp it in the way that we should. So we all have a little bit of psychic within us itself. Okay. Because it's who we are or where we come from. Okay, from our other life. um and so it's almost like I'm sensing this energy that attaches to you, and it is coming from uh, the spiritual realm, from energy that it can be, you know, very physical right now, but it's been dragging along for quite some time, and I wonder if it's letting me know that it has been dwelling from past energies, past lives. Okay. It may be that, and it is also attaching to other entities or energies from now, due to the higher power, or due to certain people have done or doing something negative against you or someone that you are around with. Okay. um yeah, so it's almost giving me an energy of a female here. Okay, this is the protection energy. This is the female against it, and it's a color person. Okay. I don't mean to be negative, but I'm you know, I'm just, yeah. Okay. Yes. So, cause she had gone to someone that is like a African American or African itself, literally. Okay. Because we're seeing two females here, one that is either lighter or white complected, and the other person is the opposite of it. Okay. um so um yeah. hmm I guess now I'm getting what I was sensing earlier when we first started the reading. So the hell is this person then? Who is this? This person does not want to see you happy at all. It's been a long time, a while, quite a while. I want to say years, 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 years. Um, yeah, does not. They want to see you suffer, sweetie. They do. Yeah, this person is working with this person. Okay, you know, they're like directing each other. Like this one is directing this one. Okay, and then this is the end goal. Uh, and it is because they came into a third party situation. So did they come into your marriage, or you came into their marriage, in their relationship, or did you take someone from them, or did they took someone from you? You know, and we see this person that did the deed. This is this is the doing, you know, between this is the doing between these two people. Okay, because someone came in between someone. Okay, and they felt that they had no choice but to want to do whatever the hell the fuck that they wanted to, in order to take this situation to the grave. Okay, it was like this. So we're gonna have to talk and come up with, not come up with, uh analyze your people around, and find out who directly is this person that did this. Are they still in your circle though? Because it's obvious that they're also keeping an eye, keeping a watch. I love to see this because this is for me in the way that they're telling me is I am her protector. I protect her in any way that I can. And it is a male figure. Okay. You see this um, coming to the rescue here. You see this? It's a color person. And it's not just because it's the cars, but it is the pivot of who I see. Excuse me. Is of who is representing it for me. Okay. Um, and as you know, you've been my client for years. I use all my cards depending on what the reason is and what the guys are wanting me to use at the time of the reading. So I don't get to choose. They choose everything for me. My language, my words, my tones, my everything, my cards, my energy, my everything. Okay, I am theirs. But then, or letting me know to let you know straightforward the situation. So I'm not trying to say I do not understand it. What I am trying to say to the energies or to the guys that are directing this to me is, why is it coming to me now? Okay. Is there possibility that this person was under the under the radar, that we didn't really know how deep they could go? And that they were just scheming and looking and pretending to be what they're not, you know, and that it is someone that it's in the circle here. Okay, it's in the circle because this for me, you know, it is the unity card. It is a soul connection card. It is someone that it belongs to the tribe, like family situations, family members, you name it. It could also be someone that is in partners with someone that has been taken away, but they're not fully in that committed relationship, and maybe they did what they did thinking that they were with their true soulmate, and in this way it means that they're not. Okay, they're not their true soulmate, and yet they have inadvertently have done a drastic ritual to wish you ill, period. Okay, now who the F is this woman? Like, are you kidding me? Like, are you kidding me? Now, can we get a straight answer if it's possible, Angel? What's going on here? What is going on? But yeah. It's someone that is miserable, not happy in a situation, okay? Whatever it may be, but they're not happy, okay? They're casting in any way that they can. They're casting in the dark shadow of the night. They're doing something. They're casting something against you. So we need to come to this conclusion because they're still not happy. They are probably not happy fully in their relationship or their situation. And if that's not the case, they are doing all that they can for you not to find happiness in relationship and whatever may be. They're causing little things to go within you in your life, you know, making you feel confused and oh, I just got this shit. Huh. I just got this shit. Keep an eye on someone that you love. It may be a, 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 a female in your family that someone is doing this to. Okay? It may not, you might probably going through the energy because you are very intuitive to certain things. You understand me? And you are probably getting some of the hit to protect that person or that child. It's someone that it's in a family and a marriage, sweetie. And it may not be you. It may be someone that is close and dear to you. A sibling, a loved one. A female. Okay? I just got that shit. Because they want her to lose her mind. They want what she have, or they're causing it to just to break up the person. I wonder if they are wanting whoever she's with, who, you know what I mean? And they're wanting her to lose her mind. They might, ooh, she, this bitch must know that she suffers from something mentally. Hell no. And they're going for the gold to end this, to make her lose her mind. Oh my God. The fuck? Okay. Uh-huh. They're planning something. They're backstabbing against her. Okay? I don't know what's going on here. Who got involved with such a negative person, but someone is betraying someone. Okay? Someone is betraying the partnership, the relationship. Okay? They want them to divorce, to hate each other, to go chaotic. Yeah. Someone is being materialistic, and most likely they're in this situation, in this relationship, because of the money and convenience as well. And they honestly don't really want to be in this relationship. They're just being sneaky as fuck. Okay, they don't really want to be in this relationship. Okay, they are planning something, or they have been planning something, but I feel that what stopped them in the dark shadows is that the family, it has tripled. I don't know what the fuck this is, but it's giving me this vibe of someone that you love so dearly. The fuck is that? Sorry, I am so angry right now. Speak the truth is what they're saying. Okay, speak the truth. Speak the truth. Okay, so now this is funny enough, because now we're going to the topic that you want to talk about. They switch me to that. Okay, so I have to switch. So now they are switching to what you want to know, which is the relationship of someone, and is giving it here. So I'm going to see it this way, and that's the way they're telling me to show it to you. So this is the person that it's involved with the Taurus, and this is the Taurus itself. Okay, here he is, this is the relationship, and there she is. So how I see this, as they're letting me know, is that there's someone else in the picture who I feel that she has not being straightforward, honest with the person that she's married to. She feels that she is in love and in a good relationship with this person that you want to know about. This is the Taurus. And this is probably her ex. It shows us a water sign. It's probably her ex, or someone that she has let go of to be with this person, your ex. But this person is still in her life. Okay, and this person, it's a bit confused, because I feel that she has been given mixed signals to the ex. Okay, he's a little smug, disappointed, but with feelings still for this person. Okay, I don't care what his situation is at this moment. What I care is to know, why is he here in this reading, showing me with her energy. What tells me is that there's some type of connection going on here with them still. And the funny thing is that, as you notice, he is also upside down, as well as your ex. What does that mean? It means that this woman here has a lot of toxic energy, and she dwells by sucking energy back and forth to these male. So she's almost like a vampire energy, where they suck the energy of other souls. Okay, and she thrives, she lives, she feels abundance, and she feels belonging with this ex of yours and this ex. So she's getting something out of this person. I don't know what it is, because he's here. Okay, when it comes to your ex, as we see him here, it tells me that he has feelings for this woman, but he is not fully happy. Okay, he is not in his best self and his best place with this marriage as she feels that she is in the relationship. I do feel that there's a distance as well between them. And I do feel that she's the one that anticipates certain things, from his distance. And so she reaches when she wants it and she backs away when she doesn't. So it's almost like he's being almost like a puppet to her. Okay. Here, what it gives me in this relationship is that there's someone very much involved in their relationship. Now, I'm going to look at it in different ways and I will tell you, because normally when I see it, when they visualize it to me, it means that there are two coincidental reasons going on in the situation. In this relationship, there's another person still. I feel that this is you being honest and truthful to yourself and wanting to cut out what doesn't serve them. Okay? You want to cut the bitch out, him out of this situation. Do you understand? But you also speak the truth, feel the truth, whatever may be the truth in this situation. Possibly what is also letting me know is also that she feels that in this relationship that they have in this marriage, you will always be center in this situation, literally like this. Do you understand? Her, him, and then you. In this marriage, you will always be in their lives, no matter what. I also feel that he has said the same thing to her. Okay? And I'm going to also tell you, in this reading, she actually sees you in this beauty. Look at that. She may not be honest to anyone, but she sees you as a threat. And if she does not see you as a threat now, trust me and believe me, this year to come, there will be a high threat in this relationship. Okay? And I also will say that most likely there is another person involved in this relationship, another female. It could be that it could be her mother, let's say, for example, involved in being a sneaky woman in the relationship or putting her 2 cents. Whoever's mother, his or hers, it doesn't matter. It just means that she has a threat in this relationship. It could also mean that there's another female in the picture that it's a threat to the relationship as well. May or may not be you, or you and someone else. Could be another third party, and or it's a relative of his as well. Okay? A mother figure, daughter figure, ex-wife, you name it, and you see it. What's very clear is that in this marriage, there will always be something or someone. And therefore, he's not fully happy, and she feels her best when it's necessary for her to be her best. And then if not, she'll pull out her sword when needs to. And then she'll run and be babied by the other one. Isn't that beautiful, the way that they come out? I love it. Okay. Thank you to the universe and to the heavens. Now, they told me to pull this one out, so we're going to put this one and see who or what is it coming through. Okay? Thank you to the universe and to the heavens. What do we need to know? Okay, so definitely the Taurus, and I'm going to say it here, okay? The Taurus is blind in reference to this relationship. He's not fully happy. We saw it earlier. We see it here again. He has some potentials of success, and I feel that more so in the way, in whatever job he does. Maybe he wants to venture out and do something else for himself or for business-wise, okay? And maybe even, probably even travel or some sort. He wants to do something different this year coming. But when it comes to the marriage, he's feeling a little bit lost, a little bit he has to defend himself most of the time with the relationship, and sometimes he feels like he just wants to wander off a bit, just free himself from the situation. And he's doing a little bit more of drinking, or will start doing that. There is a lot of puzzle situation in his life, in the marriage. So there's a secret hidden in the relationship. I don't know what kind of secret it is, but it's telling me that in 2025 there will be discovered the secret of the relationship or the marriage. Okay. And it's very hidden and private in the situation. So there's something between them that has not been said or been disclosed. Okay. Or maybe he will discover something that he didn't know about. Okay. In reference to the relationship. And again, it tells me that there is one person that cares more for the other in the relationship. Okay. Yeah. So what it's telling me is that depending on the secret or whatever comes in and happens next year in that relationship, in that marriage, there's a loss of it as well. Okay. There's a loss of this relationship. And someone being very depressed and disappointed because they find something, they find a truth hidden, or they discover something that someone is doing. I love this deck because normally I use it, when I have to read on the spiritual side for loved ones on the other end, on the other side. But it is what it is. They asked me to use this one for this particular reason. So I feel because it's very explicit on the picture view for the videos, but I don't think that that's the reason why they're letting me, tap onto these cards today. But I will say that, for the purpose of the video today, look at this. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. The whole vibe to it. And this is literally someone losing something that they actually love or want or need, or in a committed relationship, a loss of something that they once thought it was fruitful, because this is love in itself. And so is the reality of understanding or realizing that someone that supposedly loves someone does not. And so we see an ending, a complete, utterly ending of a relationship or of a connection of something, someone, more likely than not someone. Okay. So I feel that it's going to be a struggle for 2025 for whoever discovers this between them. And it's going to be a dark secret. Okay. It's also giving me the energy of someone also losing a relative within the family itself too. Okay. Yeah. This Taurus, he's a little I want to say conceited, for the lack of words, but what he does is that he cares and he loves and he defends his family, his children. Now, why I am being set to say that, I wonder if behind closed doors, she's honest and says, I don't like so and so, but outside in public pretends to like so and so. Do you know what I mean? And that's something that he probably keeps it to himself, and that he finds it very hard to deal with, I feel. Okay. So maybe she's being honest to him about, I don't like, let's say, one of your children or something like that. Yeah. Most likely that's what the case. Maybe she doesn't like this person because she's jealous of this person. Okay. So yes, one of the things that they have in this relationship is that, they wanted to multiply, that she've always wanted to have a child from this person. And it's one of their heartaches, one of their, especially hers, that she cannot, give him that to replace, so she says or feels, to replace what he already have. a family. Okay, you know, she wants to be, as always, the center of attention, and she wants to be the one that controls every aspect of his life. And it's just it's not something that it's happening for her, and I feel that deep down she is not feeling the best of that. Okay. um yeah, so she's doing her best, she's trying her best to come afloat, I want to say. In other words, she's manipulating a lot of the things that are happening in the relationship, in the marriage. She cannot stand you. It's a given here. Okay. Why? Because it says that you are part of their family, part of her marriage, which she has tried in the past to break or um, get rid of you, basically. Okay, that's what that means. So she does not like it because, you know, um, and again, it goes back to the other cards that we were looking at earlier. You know, this is you, this is her, and this is the actual whole part of the union, you know, the relationship. Okay. You know, she is just not happy to see that, um, you know, that certain people in his life see you still as the woman, the wife, you know, the family woman. And there she is, pissed off, full of rage, and just ready to cut shit off for of people's throat and shit, you know. Um, yeah. So because I'm seeing this, it's letting me know that I feel that one of these days she's probably gonna say something stupid to tick you off or tick somebody in the family off, and defend you, you know, because she is going to say something like, why is she here? Why is everywhere I go she's there? Or somebody saying something about her, bringing her up all the time, you know. um so I like to see this. Why? Because it's letting me know truly who she is and what she's actually feeling toward you and toward everybody in her family. Well, and also I like it because she's the one that stepped into this in the first place, you know. To each his own. I'm not here to judge, but if you do it wrong, you're gonna get wrong done. You know what I mean? Okay. So I'm gonna leave this one because this one is giving me another meaning. Yeah. Okay. I want to say that in the past, she has considered to move on, to leave at one point, probably in the beginning. You know, there were chances that she could have left and be with somebody else and whatnot. Um, I think that she's tried or is trying to act like she is a part of the whole picture of the whole happy family. Um, you know, and it has worked for her for a while. Okay. But she's gonna lose her little screws. Yeah, exactly. I love the cards. She's gonna lose her little screws. Yeah, so we're good at that. She's gonna be full of rage. She's gonna say, comment something, maybe in public. There's gonna be a squirrel. It's gonna be arguments and fights, and so her true colors are gonna come out eventually. Trust me on that. She's been trying to hold it as much as she can, but maybe she'll have a little bit to drink. Who knows? But there will be squabbles. Squabbles. What am I saying? There will be conflicts. There will be argument. There will be harsh words interacted between her and somebody else in the family situation. You know, there will be broken hearts and whatnot, and probably a broken relationship after the fact with this one. Okay. I want to say that if you happen to be in that situation, you know, just make yourself put yourself aside of it. Do not get involved with her. Let her speak her mind, her stupidity, and let her fall on her own game. Okay. And if not, it possibly can be that there's going to be a big, big, big argument because a discovery of a third party. Now, could this be you? Because this is also an energy of an ex as well. Possibly. You never know. Okay. someone returning or reconnecting with another person, her finding out, everybody goes, hell goes to lose, you know what I mean? But it gives me the energy of someone that is in between the situation coming in, okay? Someone that came back around for sure. And probably he took it. Possibly you, possibly someone else. If not her, it's him. So, she's very stubborn. I mean, you know, she can only see the light of the good things only when they are on her turf. Okay, and she pretends to be lovey-dovey when it's very convenient, yet hiding her claws behind the scenes, waiting for the right moment to shine or waiting for the right moment to say nice shit, you know, and confronting herself. As a Leo, she is very manipulative, and so she intends to show what is not in front of people. Okay, she intends to give love and whatnot. This is giving true love and honesty. This is being a hypocrite. Simple as that, baby. Now, I don't know who this King of Wands is. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. I do not know the ex of hers energy, but again, it gives me the energy of someone else that is very similar to her energy as well. Okay? Definitely, this is not her husband now. Okay? Now, let's get to the other spread. Thank you, angels of the universe and the hips. That was beautiful. I love it. Thank you. Okay. Now, let's see. After today, angels of the universe and the heavens, after all right, let's see you. We're going to see the Taurus. Yeah. I can tell you that that was a shock surprise that they ran into you. And she was just not pleased with the outcome. Okay? No, not at all. Not at all. I think that they got into it as soon as they dropped back the lady that was with them. Okay? Mm-hmm. Ooh. 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 I like this. I must say, we have highly chances of someone. Maybe she has said something stupid to him, to the point as you ever do this again, I will cut the relationship, I will cut the marriage. Yes, ma'am. That's what I like to see. Now, holidays are upon us, so there will be peace in one way or another. I would hope not, but I'll work on it. Okay? And there's a lot of pretend. I'm not sure if that lady that you saw yesterday or today, if she's staying in their home or not, because I see someone, you know, that is mature in their home. So they have visitors, or they will have visitors. So there's really not much that they can, you know, try to. No.